we can heal and find hope again.
Listen to Big 107.7, Delmarva's Classic Rock Station.
We have drama, we have shopping, we have drinks, all of that on Coast Life today. So if you're new, welcome. Thanks for being here. We are your hosts. I'm Paige Marley.
I'm Leah Rizzo. Yeah, sounds like it's going to be a good day to tune in and hang out with us, especially for a Thursday. So while you're kind of getting your Friday, your weekend plans together, maybe we can help you out some.
Yeah, definitely. We're going to have a lot of Christmas shopping updates today, events that you can go to, ways to give back, and just some good old fun gossip.
Yes.
My favorite part of this show.
I know. It does bond us a little bit, you know, to kind of form an opinion together about a story, a hear, some drama that's told.
Yes.
It's okay. It's healthy.
Yes.
To an extent. There you go.
Exactly. Thank you.
But if you're wondering what classes that if you're in college or you've got a college student in your life and they're trying to decide what classes to take maybe next semester after winterim is over or winter break. I know we had a winterim term at University of Delaware. Yes,
I never heard of that.
It was like a shortened interim. Cool. So our winter break was extended if you didn't take any winterim classes.
Oh.
So UD was the last one to go back to like spring semester.
I did not know that. That was pretty cool.
Nice. It was kind of cool. But yeah, they are, many universities are starting to offer influencer classes.
So listen, I think at first we can all go boo, but I don't think we should.
I'm with you on this one.
Yeah, I mean, at first, when she first told me, I'm like, dumb, wait. No, it's not. Because you have to remember, we all have to do better at keeping up with the times. And influencers are, at 21 years old, making more money than many of the rest of us.
They are. Now, whether that will remain the case in the next decade to come, hard to say, because I feel like as the market becomes more and more saturated, the value of the influencer will change.
I think we're already starting to see that a little bit.
I think we are too. I do too.
It's interesting too. It's like I see some influencers and they say that it's how they pay all their bills. They're only making, you know, a couple $100,000. As to where there's influencers who are making millions.
Right.
And I think now it's almost so accessible that we are maybe focusing more on those people who make the millions. I don't know. You know what I think about at night? This is what keeps me up. Has anyone told these young influencers that they need retirement accounts? Because I'm so scared for them. They're making a lot of money, but there's no 401k involved.
Yeah, well, I also think a lot of them are spending a lot of money. So I think if you're making $100,000 a year and you're still struggling, maybe it's time to dial back some of those life choices.
I think so.
Just saying.
I think it's a cool career though, because it is hopefully going to answer some of those questions. Career. And it is a lot. I mean, social media is a career now for a lot of places. So it's going to probably teach you social media and on-air presence. You know, how to be controversial versus not, and what to stay away from, and probably too, like, hey, look, you're not going to have a company that matches you for a 401k. You have to do that yourself, and taxes, and save enough for your taxes, things like that.
Absolutely. I think there should be classes that kind of help the business side of the influencer world, because I think that's what a lot of people, you know, don't know, or they'll want to start an influencing career, but that's the part that you struggle with. And so it's hard to maintain an influencing career without that knowledge or the ability to hire people that have that knowledge on hand. It looked like Texas University also had some classes about like misinformation and how to work with influencers about that. But I think it's very interesting. When I was in college, if you had told me about influencer classes, I probably would have rolled my eyes and shouldn't, you know, kind of thing. Like I would take them now.
And but it's not a new thing too, if you think about it. I mean, like if you think back to growing up Pinterest, before there was a lot of stuff, there were like influencers. They weren't called that at the time.
They were bloggers.
Right, on Pinterest. And then it was the Instagram models, and now they're called influencers. And so this has been around since social media.
Oh, it's totally been around.
Yeah, it's just a matter of now people are really making some serious money off of it. And so if, you know, why not?
I think the interesting part that kind of comes into play for influencers and like the role that they play within society is very interesting because it's unlike celebrities, where like they're sort of the unobtainable status. They're so far distant than we are.
Exactly.
But I think the thing that gets dicey with influencers is because they kind of live in that in between. They're advertising, oh, we're just like you, we're you and me, we're so similar. But they're not, because they're making $100,000 telling you about skincare products that like maybe they're making in trade, or maybe they're, you know, they're not necessarily being entirely honest about the product sometimes, because that's the gig.
Well, yeah. Do you remember that one girl who went? It must have been this year. I'm not going to say who her name is, but the eyelash gate. Do you remember that?
Vaguely.
She was supposed to be she was partnering with a makeup brand, and they told her, you know, tell everyone how great our mascara is.
I do remember this.
And so she's doing the mascara, and then it cuts, and then all of a sudden she has these big eyelashes, and then people notice she had false eyelashes on. And I mean, yeah, false marketing, it's not a good thing to do, but also if she didn't know, like what if she never took a class in that?
Right.
You know, like I think that sometimes I'm like, how do people not know these FCC rules? Oh, I have a college degree in it.
Right.
They don't. And so you're like, oh, duh. So she probably really thought like, oh, they're going to love this. I enhanced my eyelashes, but she got in some serious trouble. So
she did.
Could be a good thing to learn in college of like, if you were going to pursue this, the legality of it all, because there is that goes into it.
Well, I think all of that is going to change too, because that's also been really uncharted territory for things like the FCC, or for lawmakers, or for the, you know, endorsements versus non-endorsements, what's paid, what's unpaid. That's new, because social media hasn't existed to this capacity before. Ever. Like, this is a new step in the timeline of history that we haven't taken yet. So I think it's very interesting to kind of see, and I wonder how the role of the influencer will change as more and more people take it seriously, take it on as a career, and you know, what that's going to look like in another decade.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's not a secure job.
It's not a secure job. That it is something that, you know, I think a lot of young people want to make big money, and they want to make it fast, and then they're like, okay, I'm done. And then they're like, well, there's a lot of life left to live. You're probably not done.
They're not at all. I mean, there was one girl who, not to stay on this topic for too long, but like, I remember her whole thing was she was pregnant, and she had some sort of, it may have been like gestational diabetes. I don't remember, but something where she had to change her diet, and it was very, you know, specific. And so a lot of people followed her. They liked her content. And then after, when she had the baby, she kind of fell off, because people were like, this isn't the relatable content I need anymore, you know? And I think if I remember correctly, she like quit her job. It was, oh, I'm going to pursue this. But then after, she didn't have a niche anymore. And so she fell off, and I don't know what she's doing now. I haven't checked in.
Well, yeah, and I think a lot of influencers too, like you'll find that success in a little niche, but you're like, I'm so much more than that. And you want to branch out, but you don't necessarily find the success branching out. So it's very interesting to me.
Yeah. Proceed with caution. If your kid tells you they want to do this, I would say take the class, but proceed with caution if you are going to make this your full-time
Just like any of the arts.
Oh, yeah. Literally, yeah.
It's just like coming home and saying, I want a theater degree.
Yeah. You're like, well, have a backup, darling.
Something else, maybe if you and your friends are getting together this weekend and you have trouble deciding what to eat, you can play this fun little game, Uber Eats Roulette.
Cool.
I actually think this is hilarious. I think it's a fun way to kind of shake up maybe girls' night. It's sort of it's a minimum effort girl dinner.
I like that.
So basically, like, you and your friends would decide on a budget, 30, 40 bucks maybe, that each person spends ordering from DoorDash or Uber Eats, some sort of food delivery service.
I like that.
And nobody tells each other what they order.
Okay.
And you only find out what everybody ordered when the food arrives.
I like this.
So yeah, you run the risk of everybody ordering a pizza, but I feel like it's not as likely as some might think.
And it's easy too, because if you're all wanting to eat something and you're like, hey, what are we gonna have for dinner? And you can't agree, now you don't have to go out and go to 100 drive-thrus or stop at 100 different places to pick them up. And also, I mean, yeah, let's say like you order Taco Bell and I order Panera, we can kind of switch and swap. Or if you just eat that and I'll eat this, I mean, whatever.
But that's my favorite thing, is to kind of everybody gets a little bit of something and you trade and swap around, and that way everybody has the same budget. I mean, you might not get as much bang for your buck with those services. I get that, but I think it could be a fun way to make things a little interesting.
I think it's cool. It could be, honestly, this could even work for like date night. Like, honey, what's our budget for dinner? Okay, you order $30 worth of your food. I'll order $30 and see what shows up.
You just surprise each other.
Yeah.
I think it's fun. So maybe give that a try. If you do, let us know what everybody ordered.
Fun. Yeah, exactly. That'd be awesome.
And I think maybe we'll try that out for a trending try these days.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Oh, we have to order food on the
darn
company card.
Hate it when that happens.
Sounds good to us.
But like we told you earlier, we got a lot to get to today on Coast Life. So let's see what's coming up on the show. It's a new month, so we're checking in with what's new at the Art League of Ocean City.
And we're helping you finish up that holiday shopping. And there's a Christmas trend that you can bring to your home. It's really cute. We're going to tell you about it.
Ooh, love the sound of that. And an iconic team up with two local giants, really, here on Coastal Delmarva. We'll dive into that and more with the rest of Coast Life.
Coast Life is sponsored by BB Healthcare, Coastal Comfort Heating and Air Conditioning, Preston Automotive Group, Shell Brothers, and the Parker Group.
All right, guys, we're going to Jason's for the game this week. It's going to be dark, musty, and cramped, but we got this. Bring it in. 1, 2, 3. Man, I totally forgot you got a new show home.
Yeah, we moved in a few months ago. Wait, where'd everyone go?
This snack table is huge. I can't tell if I'm inside or outside.
Oh yeah, that's fresh.
Get a shell home, they said. All of your friends will want to come over to the game, they said.
Variety is the spice of life at the Spice and Tea Exchange of Rehoboth. Tantalize your senses as you smell and sample your way through our culinary wonderland. You'll find unique and exotic spices, seasonings, and salts from around the globe, including the purest and hardest to find. Our signature blends and rubs are hand-mixed daily to ensure the highest quality and freshness. And don't forget about our gourmet teas. Let us guide you through our sensory utopia to find your way to flavor.
An abundance of options for holiday entertaining and gift-giving on the Avenue in Rehoboth.
For many in our community, the holidays can bring about stress as they strive to create unforgettable moments.
That's where the Bless Our Children campaign can help.
Every penny you give helps families right here on Delmarva.
You can help local children by accepting the Shell Brothers Bless Our Children Challenge. As our thank you, we'll list our business name on the Shell Brothers Honor Roll.
You can donate by sending a check or money order to the address on the screen or online at blessourchildren.org.
Together we can make the holidays this year a special one.
Shell's Early Learning Center, child and parent approved.
Shells have become an extension of our family. They've helped prepare our children for school.
I love Shells. My teacher makes learning fun.
Creating a fun learning environment to prepare the children for school.
Shell's accredited staff is dedicated to preparing your child for school. Don't miss your chance to join the Shell's family. Enroll your child for fall now before it's too late. Shell's Early Learning Center, preparing our future generation.
This segment of Coast Life is sponsored by Browse About Books.
Are you done with all of your Christmas shopping yet? I don't know. You may have forgotten a few people, or did you maybe want to shop for yourself? There's no shame in that. If you need a one-stop shop, though, Browse About Books. I know you're thinking, like, that's just books. No, it's not. Have you been to Browse About? To explain a little bit more, we have Jessie Jones with Browse About here. Thanks for having us today.
Hi, thank you for coming.
Yes, happy to have you. Well, first of all, I always love Browse About, but I love it even more in Christmas. The displays you guys have are so cute.
Yes, we have fun every year putting up our Christmas and Yoka Boca Flood display as well. Yes, so Yoka Boca Flood is I believe it is Icelandic.
Oh, okay.
It's a holiday where you buy books and chocolate for each other, and then you gift them.
Cute.
And then Christmas Eve, you just read and eat your chocolate.
Yoka Boca Flood?
Yoka Boca Flood.
Yoka Boca Flood. Do you guys celebrate that? I think I need to celebrate it.
It's a new tradition everybody should add.
Well, if you are hoping to look and add that as a tradition, of course, books are at Browse About as well, and chocolate. I see all this different hot chocolate. But books, let's get into that first, because I know I said there's a lot more than books, but there's obviously a lot to read as well. So what did you pull for us?
So I pulled our new series.
Okay.
So this is a cute series that started in the fall. Everybody's been obsessing over it. It's like a cozy romance. Their new one is the Christmas book, of course, which is hot right now.
Oh, okay. Love that.
I pulled a few of our hot sellers right now. Oprah just named this one of her books for the year.
Wow.
So this is a really good one to add to your list. And then if you love cooking and you know Ina Garten, she just came out with her memoir, which is brand new.
Nice.
We also have the lovely Cher, which is a hot commodity right now. We've been selling a ton of these.
I
bet. Have to love her.
I've been trying to read that.
I know. It's so good. This one has been out for a few years, but it is worth it. It is a hug and cozy. This is for your Yoka Boca Flood reading.
Aww.
It's so good. And then we have three new ones that are very hot right now. These have just been selling off the wall so fast, and they're on everybody's list for the year. So if you haven't read them yet, you should add them to the list.
Good to know. I have a long to-read list, so I'll just add all of these to it as well.
Yeah, and then of course the last thing right now is the hot sprayed edges, everything about the sprayed edges. There are so many. I would pull half the store to show them all to you.
I love this.
But they're fun, they're great gifts to add, and it just brings a little extra personality to it.
Especially if you're shopping for a reader and they have a bookshelf. I know a lot of people like the edges because they make their bookshelf look so cute.
It's pretty. It's pretty.
Exactly. And something else too that I like are all just the little trinkets that you have. So if you are gifting maybe a reader a book and you want to add something cute, this is something too that I thought was adorable.
That is really cute.
Books to be read. Oh my gosh. So apparently you go in, there's like little pieces of paper.
Little pieces of paper, and you'll write your title and your author's name on there, and that's how you can kind of figure out which one you just pull in and luck of the draw.
I love it. So if you have a really long to-read list and you're like, what am I going to read next? This would be a great gift for somebody or for yourself.
Perfect.
Yeah, what else do you have that you're just like, this needs to be mentioned?
I mean, the horchata hot chocolate is amazing. If you're obsessed with hot chocolate, that's also a great ad. And then we have all these amazing puzzles as well. If you're sitting at home with the family, puzzles are always a great thing to connect everybody.
Definitely.
And there's many here at Browse About.
Yes.
And for the holiday season, we are also doing free gift wrapping with your purchases as well. So if you are not a wrapper or you just don't have the time, we're also gift wrapping.
I love
all
that.
of our items here. So.
Especially if you're shopping for maybe someone you live with, then that way there's no risk of them seeing what you got
you can
them.
Sneak it in the house much easier.
Exactly. It's already wrapped and you can just throw it under the tree. This is incredible. If you don't mind too, I love the book program that you guys have here that you can rack up points. Do you mind telling us about that?
Yes, the frequent buyer program. So what it is for every 13 full-priced books, audiobooks, and calendars you buy, you get 10% of that back to you as a store credit.
Nice.
So the bigger, more expensive books, your hardcovers, your coffee table books, you're going to get more back on that.
Nice.
It's free, so you have absolutely nothing to lose.
You
just
could
need to remember your name or your phone number.
Hopefully you know that. But yeah, I mean, imagine you buy like a couple books for people in your family, and then you get the last one on a discount, or maybe you get enough to get a book for free. I mean, who knows at that point?
And if you have kids, they add up so fast because I mean, you're buying like 6, 7 at a time for kids, so it's definitely worth it.
Yes. Now, if maybe the people are having trouble reading their kids and not huge readers, they can still come in to Browse About and shop for them too. What are some of the big items you have here that other kids would enjoy?
Oh my goodness, we have Folk Manus puppets that are so great. The hair, the artistry on each puppet is amazing. They are so well thought out, and some of them even have like little sticks and like the owls, their heads turn. They're really fun. We also have really cute new. They're called Pom Pals. So there's these little guys that have like little bean bags in the bottom, and they sit in your hand, and the kids are obsessing over those right now.
Nice.
They're super big.
So perfect. Anything else that you really want to make sure we mention for this?
And we have so many Christmas books. The staff is wonderful. If you have any questions, if you don't know what to get for somebody, you can give us just a little bit of their personality, something they may have liked in the past, and we can help you figure it out from there.
Sounds good, Jessie. All right, well, thanks so much for helping us with our Christmas shopping. We are going to do some shopping now because I think I'm going to celebrate Yokoboka Flood this year. So I need a book and some chocolate to do that. But you guys can do that as well. Right now, though, we have more COASTLIFE coming your way.
Slays the Holidays is on. Listen for the cue to call and win your share of amazing rock prizes like autographed and signed guitars, drum heads, concert tickets, limited edition vinyl, and other exciting memorabilia. Slays the Holidays is sponsored by Charm City Run Rehoboth Beach. Get all the details at 935thebeach.com. Happy holidays from 93.5 The Beach.
At All Mobility, we keep you moving. Whether it's wheelchair-accessible vans, scooters, home ramps, or lift chairs, we've got the perfect mobility solution for you. Our experts will help customize options to fit your needs and lifestyle so you can stay independent and active. Scooters, ramps, vans, and more. Get moving with All Mobility. Come see us today or schedule a home consultation. allmobilitystore.com.
Thousands of Uggs in stock. Thousands of Hokas in stock. Vernon Powell has gifts for everyone on your list. Runners want footwear from Hoka or Brooks, or gift cards to give them that Vernon Powell fit. Outdoorsmen like Carhartt, Purelure, and Columbia. Someone wants sweaters and toasty warm slippers. Others want sparkling gold layered looks. There's North Face, Patagonia, and Fuzzy Ugg boots. Get festive with Yeti and Turtle Box, each at Vernon Powell in Salisbury and Rehoboth Beach.
Shop early for best selection and support local business. Stanley Steamer is proud to be the leader in deep cleaning, cleaning over 1 million homes and businesses across America every year, using powerful equipment custom built by us. We'll remove the buildup of dirt, dust, allergens, grime, and contaminants seen and unseen from your home and business. America's professional deep cleaner for over 75 years. It's not clean until it's Stanley Steamer Clean.
Stanley Steamer gets your home cleaner.
Unwind, work off stress, and be comfortably true to who you are with Jab and Flow. We're dedicated to creating a balance of physical and mental wellness for your best life. You don't have to get in the ring, be a hardcore yogi, or train like a pro athlete to become part of our community. We teach boxing fundamentals with a fun variety of yoga, Pilates, and fitness classes for drop-ins and members of all levels. On Route 1 between Rehoboth and Dewey with plenty of free parking.
Liberty Concrete and Enhancements. Delmarva's decorative concrete specialists. Transform your outdoor space with stamped concrete. Choose a design, color, and turn your outside into a conversation piece.
Working with Liberty Concrete was a very easy process. It's little to no maintenance at all. We love our outdoor space.
Create a beautiful space without the maintenance of pavers that's backed by our workmanship warranty. Call now for a free estimate and design your perfect outdoor space with Liberty Concrete and Enhancements.
This segment of Coast Life is sponsored by the Art League of Ocean City.
Could you picture any of these gorgeous works of art, maybe in your home somewhere? Well, that's good news, because at the Art League of Ocean City, all of the amazing pieces of art that you see are for sale. And to tell us a little bit more about what's going on this month at the Art League of Ocean City is, of course, Megan Burak-Lowe. How you been?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. It's always a good day to come check out the Art League on 94th Street in Ocean City. So you guys are always busy. So what's going on in December?
Yeah, so we've got our annual members jury show showing downstairs here. We had, I believe, almost 150 entries for this show, and about 40 some got in. Wow. So it's pretty prestigious. And this is an all media show, so there's all different types of stuff here. We've got some paintings, we've got like illustrations, some felting, which is really cool. And then upstairs is our best of 2024. So that's artwork that you may have seen if you've been in at all this year. Yes. Anything that's won an award was welcomed back. So we're excited to have those back as well.
Awesome. Also downstairs is the gift shop. Like we said, this is a great time of year to support local artists. What can people find at the gift shop?
So everything in the gift shop is handmade, one-of-a-kind original works of art. We have prints, we've got books, we have a bunch of different jewelry as well. And even if it's handmade, doesn't mean that it's expensive. We have stuff for as low as like $10 in there. Perfect. So there's definitely something for everybody in there.
Absolutely. What we mentioned upstairs is the best of show, so why don't we go take a look? Well, we told you that upstairs was the best of 2024 show, and there is quite a lot of fantastic art to check out up here, including a piece by Megan.
Yeah.
So tell us a little about, well, actually just tell us about your piece.
So this is actually a newer piece. A lot of the work was shown throughout the year here, and I did win an award a few months ago or so. So we do invite artists back if the art isn't available. You can, have something in that is similar. So this is one of my oil paintings. I'm very proud of
gorgeous.
this.
You should be.
Yeah. And then we have a bunch of different works up here as well. Some really cool felting work, 3D, 2D. So it's really interesting.
It is really interesting. I mean, again, you can never take the same trip twice to the Art League in Ocean City. You're always going to see new pieces. You're going to see meet new people, meet new artists, and of course, if people are interested in joining the Art League themselves, what should they do?
Yeah, you can go to ocart.org. You can also come to us. We will help you become a member here. There's different prices, and you get 10% off anything you purchase and 20% off classes, which is really cool.
I'm just saying, maybe if you have an artist in your life, giving them a membership for the year maybe would be a really good Christmas gift. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Throwing ideas out there for you.
We've got gift certificates too, so you can do that.
There you go. So lots of ways to spread holiday cheer and support local artists this holiday season. Well, Megan, as always, thank you very much, and thank you for showing us just one of your many gorgeous pieces of art, because I've seen the other pieces and they are stunning. We've got some more Coast Life to get to. That's on the way.
The race to the top 50 sales drive continues at Preston Ford. We have nearly 1,000 new Fords on the lot, all priced to sell fast. Ready to go electric? If you have qualifying credit, you get a 2024 Ford Mustang Mach-E with 0% financing for 72 months. Check out the entire selection at PrestonFord.com. Purchase a Ford online and we'll deliver it to your driveway. But hurry in as the inventory moves fast during our race to the top 50 in the nation. And remember, cars cost less in Preston.
Thank you for calling Coastal Comfort.
This is a complimentary call. A couple of years ago, I had my heat pumps replaced. Last night, I noticed one of them wasn't working right. Somebody was out here within a couple of hours, and it's working perfectly. I was in the service industry for 33 years. Good service is something you can't find today. It very much is appreciated. Your crew is a good crew. Really fine people are professional and they're efficient.
Coastal Comfort, a Carrier factory authorized dealer. Carrier, turn to the experts.
You'll be walking in a winter wonderland at Bella Terra's Garden Center this holiday season. From freshly cut Christmas trees and handmade wreaths to poinsettias and Christmas ornaments, let Bella Terra deck your halls and trim your tree. You'll love Christmas shopping at Bella Terra Garden Center as we transform into your ultimate Christmas destination. Bella Terra Landscapes and Garden Center, your Christmas tree headquarters. Bella Terra is located right off Route 16 and Ellendale, Delaware.
Put something different under your tree this holiday season during Matt the Carpet Guy's holiday flooring sale. Give yourself the gift of carpet, starting at just $3.39 a square foot installed. Stop by now for cash and carry LVP, starting at just $1.99.
Come in today, let my family take care of your family.
This year's best presents are under the tree during Matt the Carpet Guy's holiday flooring sale at Matt the Carpet Guy in Selbyville and Salisbury.
Imagine an evening of sophistication where ambiance feels like a dream. Welcome to Benvenuto's Fine Dining in the city of Livorno, where elegance meets culinary excellence. Every detail is designed to elevate your night, perfect for intimate dining or a special event, piano music, and a stunning Tuscan atmosphere. Enjoy international cuisine crafted with fresh, local ingredients, offering a symphony of flavors, each course as unique as the next. Call ahead and create your own unforgettable multi-course dining experience. Benvenuto Restaurant in Milford.
Shell's Early Learning Center, child and parent approved.
Shells have become an extension of our family. They've helped prepare our children for school.
I love shows. My teacher makes learning fun.
Creating a fun learning environment to prepare the children for school.
Shell's accredited staff is dedicated to preparing your child for school. Don't miss your chance to join the Shell's family. Enroll your child for fall now before it's too late. Shell's Early Learning Center, preparing our future generation.
I know that while you're cooking your Christmas dinners and you're baking your Christmas cookies, wrapping your gifts, you're also probably thinking, how can I give back to the community? Because it is that time of year that we are giving back. So to tell you about a really fun way you can give back, we have two people on the Coast Life couch today. We have David and Nikki representing Redemption City. Thanks for being here today.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, very happy to have you both. This is very exciting. You guys have this really fun concert coming up, but first I do want to talk about Redemption City. What is it? What you guys do? If you don't mind just letting the people know who might not know.
Yeah. We are a shelter. We have 2 houses, one for men, one for women. We can house up to 19 people. Wow. And we help them come in, get secure. They will receive services wherever they need services. We connect them to any resource that will help them. We help them get their IDs, birth certificates, and then we will hopefully eventually get them into permanent housing that they can successfully stay in.
That's incredible. I think a lot of people think this time of year people need a warm place to stay, which they do.
Yes.
But what goes after that? I mean, why are they there in the first place?
Yes.
So that's really cool that you guys think not just where are they sleeping tonight, but what are they going to be doing the next day and years from now.
Yes, they definitely need that structure and just leading them down the path to success.
Wow. Well, I'm sure that takes a lot of work, which means you could probably use some help, maybe some funding.
Yes, always.
Yes, so,
gotta pay the bills.
Oh yeah, that's right. Nothing comes for free. So David, you had this really cool idea of a way to give back to the community and raise money. Tell us about what's coming up.
Sure. So John Waller is an amazing Christian artist. I've been watching him for years. Like during a really rough time in my life, his music really spoke into me. I was in addiction myself. I went to Teen Challenge in 2013, and his music really was in my life as it was being transformed.
Wow.
And so for years, I have been kind of reaching out to him. I'm a drummer and used to play in a Christian band, trying to kind of get him to come, and like he had helped our old band try and plug in with a record producer.
Wow.
And just I don't know how, it was a God thing. I reached out to him and asked if he would come to Delaware, and he said yes. I was like, oh my gosh, he's coming, Nikki.
And then I get a text, you want to do a concert? Sure.
I said yes. John said yes, she said yes. We were like, let's go.
We've
Let's
never
do this.
We've never put together a concert before, so this
we
has
didn't
been
tell
a real
anyone that until right now.
Until right now, it's a real learning experience, but it's tomorrow night, and we are very excited. Yes,
that's incredible. I mean, look, you have John Waller. That's you're good. You can have a concert.
Right.
The rest we'll figure out.
That's what we're saying. That's what we're saying. Yeah, and thankfully everything is falling.
Yeah.
The volunteers have been so amazing.
Yeah.
It's been great.
Yeah.
Everything is where it needs to be.
Yes.
And it's John's birthday today.
Yes.
What? Well,
Yeah.
happy birthday if you're watching. That's incredible. So, yeah, what can people expect when they're there? I mean, where is it? When is it? How can they get involved in this?
So it is tomorrow, Friday the 13th at Seaford High School, the auditorium. Tickets are still on sale online. And we'll have that on the redemptioncityde.org website. I've said that a lot now.
Yeah.
You can go there for tickets. You can buy tickets at door, but we would like everyone to get them early if they can, so we can count. But doors open at 6 o'clock. Concert starts at 7, and we're going to have 6 Christmas songs with myself and a few other band members playing with John. And then the second half of the show is going to be Waller & Co., which is John and his family doing his big hits that have been on movies and stuff like that.
Wow.
So it's going to be really cool, and some neat surprises,
And
some information about
some testimonies from our shelter. So we have a little video that we're going to play during the concert, so people can learn more about Redemption City.
That is so cool. They're going to really want probably to know where their money's going and how this connected. So if you don't mind telling us a little bit about that. I mean, people are in for a really great date night or just fun night with their kids tomorrow.
Yes.
But where do those funds go, and how does it help and go back to the community?
Yes. So we really use the funds. It's all about operational costs because we rent both of our houses, and we have to pay the light bill and the electric and all those things. So it goes. Really, we don't have a lot of staff, so a lot of volunteer work. So the majority of it goes to operational costs, just to make sure we have the place for people to come into.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I mean, this really is almost like an investment, right? You have a really cool night, but this is going to help so many people in the community, and hopefully you won't need your services in the future. But it's awesome that you offer them right now for so many people. So if you don't mind, one more time then for people so they can write it down, the day and time of the concert and where they can get tickets.
Day and time is Friday the 13th, December, Friday the 13th. Doors open at 6 p.m. Concert starts at 7 p.m. at Seaford High School Auditorium, and you can go to redemptioncityde.org to get your tickets and also see all the awesome stuff that Redemption City is doing.
Yes, you guys are incredible. Thank you for what you do for the community all the time, but this event is going to be a lot of fun, so thank you for putting this together. We're excited.
Yeah, thanks for having us,
Of
God.
course. Yeah, definitely, all the time, of course. Yeah, great. Well, you guys, don't forget to, like we said, date night, maybe bring the kids friendly, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
absolutely.
perfect. I don't want to speak for them.
Yeah.
But this would be just a really fun way to get out of the house, listen to some good music. Even if you're not a fan of Christian music, I can attest, it still is a really fun. It's a really good time. So head to that website right now, but you can also hang tight because more COASTLIFE's coming your way.
We believe that a great community health system reflects the community it serves. And like Sussex County itself, we've been on an exciting journey of growth and transformation, evolving from a trusted community hospital to the region's premier healthcare provider and Sussex County's most comprehensive health system. We're proud to be on this journey together, miles ahead, but by your side the entire way, because Sussex County is our specialty.
Capture your favorite moments at the Coast TV photo booth. Strike a pose and snap a pic, all for free. View previous pictures and see the next event at coasttv.com under the Features tab. The Coast TV photo booth, sponsored by Baths by Spicer Brothers.
Limited space holding you back? Dive into your dreams with Miller Pools and Outdoor Living.
Our concrete pools are long-lasting and fully customizable to fit anywhere in your outdoor living space. Whether you're dreaming of an elegant design or something simple, we'll guide you through the process every step of the way. We prioritize your schedule and offer special financing options. We also specialize in pool decks, built-in pool bars, cabanas, outdoor kitchens, renovations, and upgrades.
Call Miller Pools and Outdoor Living today for a free estimate.
The holidays are a time for family and joyous celebrations. And at Coast TV, we want to see how you're celebrating with Delmarva's Holiday House. Share your holiday decorations outside and inside. Submit your pictures or video of your decor to coasttv.com/holidayhouse. We may share your family photos on Coast TV News. Let's brighten up Delmarva together. Delmarva's Holiday House, thanks to our friends at Beta Beach Builders.
For 25 years, the Delaware Community Foundation has served Sussex County, empowering donors to achieve dreams and create lasting change. Now our roots grow even deeper. Our new Lewis location is designed for discussing goals, planning legacies, and creating impact for future generations. As the year draws to a close, consider how your charitable giving can shape a stronger community. Schedule time to meet here, or let us come to you, in person or online. Make more possible in your community with the Delaware Community Foundation.
When winter comes around, prepare yourself by stocking up at Johnson's Seed and Feed. We carry wood pellets to keep you warm and cozy for those frosty nights, shovels and pet-safe salts to better equip you from the harsh snow. Let us help you find the right bird seeds, feeders, and baths to take care of your feathered friends this winter. Got pets? Don't forget that we carry dog and cat food from local to top brands. Come and stock up on your essentials at Johnson's Seed and Feed.
The day of the Jackal connection was the accused CEO killer inspired by the hit new TV show, the eerie similarities, and the fears of a copycat killer. Next Inside Edition.
Today at 5:30 on Coast TV.
On the show, we usually have teachers, actors, musicians. We even have founders of nonprofits, a little bit of everything. Our next guest, though, has fit all of that and so much more into one lifetime. So our next guest is going to be Tommy Staley, Milford resident of 41 years. How are you doing today?
I'm doing absolutely wonderfully. It's so nice to be here.
No, it's so nice to have you on. And like I was saying, how do you fit so much into one lifetime?
Well, I always say I don't bore well. And so when I get bored, I find something to do.
Excellent. So mainly, you've been recognized as a teacher over at Milford High, and then again over at Wesley College. First teaching biology and anatomy, and going on to the college level to teach crime scene investigation and forensics. Ooh, I would want to sit in on that class.
It was fun. The students really seemed to enjoy it. Hopefully, they learned a lot of things, and a great majority of my students are in that profession. I'm very proud of my students. They've done wonderfully.
No, and what's your background? If that enables you to bounce around to so many interests and industries.
Well, I need to mention the books. Oh, there it is. You have it. Washing Worms.
That's going to be Tommy Staley with one of 4 memoirs that she's written 2 of, actually. So you're a writer, too.
Yes. I love writing. I wrote some stage plays. I directed stage plays, and I wrote some competition pieces. Actually, there was a competition down here in Milton several years, a one-act competition. And I won a couple of awards down here with plays I had written and directed. And then I wrote the movie script. You and I were discussing that earlier. It's called Christmas Journey. It runs on Amazon Prime. And I'm working on another movie script. But the book is easier because it is about my life. And I wrote it for my college students, basically, because they said I was a little different from the run-of-the-mill prof, which I grant them that. And how I grew up, obviously, has a lot to do with who I am. And every time I moved, I became a different person. So each book is about moving. Now, book 4 is called Walking with Wolverines. That's for my Wesley students, basically. They were the Wolverines. And they taught me so many things. They were lovely. And my time there was incredibly fantastic. So that book is based totally in the Milford, Milton area, where I spent 41 years of my life.
So, Tommy, you're saying that this is book 1.
Yeah, that's book 1.
Your time in Arkansas.
Right, that's Arkansas on the isolated island.
We have to wait until book 4 to hear about your time in Milford?
Well, book 2 is at the publisher right now. I'm hoping it'll be out by the first of the year.
Okay, good. So we're not going to have to wait that
long. No, and book 3 is finished. I'm just working on the photographs for the front and back cover. And book 4 is going to be the hardest because each of the other books covered a 10-year period. Book 4 covers
40 years.
43 years, yeah.
And Tommy, where can we find your book?
It is just about everywhere books are sold. It's on Amazon, Barnes & Noble. Just Google Washing Worms, and you will see all the places. And it's in a lot of bookstores.
Well, Delmarva, it's Washing Worms, Memories of a Southern Girl, and that's only one of 4 that Tommy's coming out with. So we're going to have to wait a little bit to hear about her time here in Delaware, but, you know, I think I have a new hero. So we're going to have some more Coast Life in just a little bit.
From the magical to the best in the world. Tonight, a look back at the most unforgettable moments of the year.
It doesn't get any better.
E! News presents NBC's Hot 10 of 2024. Tonight on NBC and Peacock.
This is the most money anyone has won in the history of television.
It's torture.
Deal or No Deal Island, January 7th on NBC and Peacock.
Black Friday deals continue, and these are too good to miss. Our biggest savings ever. Just take a listen to this. Right now at Gone Coastal, it's My Style and Furniture and More. Save store-wide. Plus, save even more on doorbusters. Sofa and love seat, now only $7.98. Queen 12-inch hybrid mattress, only $3.98. Plus 12 months to pay interest-free. At Gone Coastal, it's My Style and Furniture and More.
Hey, are you the bad guy? Mercy, is that Courtney my biggest fan?
Oh my goodness, Courtney. As a nurse, I knew that I needed this done. Peninsula Bath really listened to us. Very, very professional, very friendly. The whole team made us feel like family. Thank you, Peninsula Bath, for everything that you did to make Courtney's life easy. Thank you, Bath.
If worms are hard to help, call us today at Peninsula Bath for all your bathroom renovation needs.
Liberty Concrete and Enhancements. Delmarva's decorative concrete specialists. Transform your outdoor space with stamped concrete. Choose a design, color, and turn your outside into a conversation piece.
Working with Liberty Concrete was a very easy process. It's little to no maintenance at all. We love our outdoor space.
Create a beautiful space without the maintenance of pavers that's backed by our workmanship warranty. Call now for a free estimate and design your perfect outdoor space with Liberty Concrete and Enhancements.
Shell's Early Learning Center, child and parent approved.
Shells have become an extension of our family. They've helped prepare our children for school.
I love Shells. My teacher makes learning fun.
Creating a fun learning environment to prepare the children for school.
Shell's accredited staff is dedicated to preparing your child for school. Don't miss your chance to join the Shell's family. Enroll your child for fall now before it's too late. Shell's Early Learning Center, preparing our future generation.
Spill the Tea is sponsored by the Spice and Tea Exchange of Rehoboth.
We are extra excited for our tea today because the regular tea, that's this tea, that is limited edition.
Yes, it is. And the Spice and Tea Exchange on Rehoboth Avenue in Rehoboth Beach has so many teas to choose from, but it's very exciting when you get the limited edition ones. Like this one, which is the Lush Tropic Chai White Tea. So just a reminder that because it is limited edition, by the time we're done telling you about this tea, there's a chance, small one, but a chance that it might not be there when you get in. Now, you can probably smell it from over here.
Oh, yes, but let me get it.
You gotta take a whiff.
Ooh, that is strong. That's good.
But cozy though, right?
No, so cozy,
yes.
but light.
I know. Well, at first I was like, oh, a tropic chai in winter? But actually it does have a very like spicy, like holiday vibe.
It does. It makes sense.
I'll read you the description.
Please.
This soft tropical chai begins with a delicate base of white tea, lovingly adorned with sweet pineapple, rich coconut, and gentle chai spices. Unique and refined, it's the perfect balance of flavor and warmth.
It sounds like it. I mean, think of like your heavier holiday flavors like gingerbread or something chocolatey. If you don't want that, you want something lighter but not summery. Ta-da!
There you go.
Cute.
It's just a little light, a little spicy. It's perfect.
Cute. I'm excited. All right, we'll get to pouring.
I'll get to spill in. You get to spill in.
I need to try it. All right, so this is some family drama, which we are excited for because the holidays are coming. So family drama is on its way as well. So basically, there is a young lady, we don't know how old she is, but she's working. She lives about a 5-hour drive from her family. Every year, like most families, that's where the rest of the family is, so she goes to them and they celebrate. I guess, work has been a little hard, so she says she's exhausted all the time, and her significant other, she was like, why don't we just have a chill holiday, just the two of us, instead of going to my family's house. Obviously, the family's sad. They love her. They miss her.
I get it.
It's going to be the first time they're not all together. They want to see her and her significant other.
Yeah.
But she's taking it kind of personal that they're mad, thinking, you're not taking into account my feelings, and I don't want to drive, and blah, blah, blah. And many of us have heard this 100 times. What do we think?
It's a tricky one.
Yeah.
Because I get both sides.
Me too.
I know if one of my siblings was, overworked and they just weren't feeling the trip, I would be sad, because I love to see my family, and we love to get together. It's so important for us, but luckily we don't have a big 5-hour drive, so we do get to see each other throughout the year. It wouldn't be the same, but I think it would be, you have to be understanding.
Yeah, it's tough. Yeah, I don't know. It's rough too, because I almost need more context. Like, like I didn't have Thanksgiving with my family this year, but Christmas is such a bigger deal to us.
Yes.
I'm always a fan of, families that get along being together during the holidays. So part of me wants to just be like, go surprise them.
Yeah.
Have fun. But I can't speak for her, so I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure if maybe it's the 5-hour drive that's going to be the part that's just like the last straw, that you're like, okay, like maybe I could handle it if we lived an hour away, but 5 hours is just too much. That maybe if there is easier public transportation, a train, a bus, something that might be able to get you there, and then your family can pick you up from there.
That way you can sleep on it.
You can sleep on it. You don't have to worry about the traffic so much, because when you're not behind the wheel, traffic is no big deal.
Yep. Yeah.
At least for me personally.
Same.
I'm like, if I'm on a bus and I'm not the one driving, I don't care.
I don't care.
If I'm the passenger, I don't care.
I just think 30 years from now, right? Like thinking back, are you going to be happy that you stayed home and worked and caught up on work, or are you going to be happy that you saw your family?
It might also depend. Maybe she doesn't have as strong of a family connection.
Right.
Maybe if the family is an extra step of exhausting, and nobody wants to admit that you're the exhausting one.
No, it's true. I don't know.
A lot of times you don't even know that you're the one that is causing the trouble. So I don't know. I don't
know. I would say just take that into consideration, and I would say reconsider. It doesn't mean you have to make that choice, but I would say reconsider going to see your family.
I like that too, because again, tomorrow's never promised.
Yeah, that's true.
So I like the reconsider.
Reconsider it. Okay. Boom. Easy.
One thing you'll never have to reconsider though.
It smells just like the bag. I knew it smells similar, but it's the same tea, but wow.
Well, I like that. And it doesn't really need anything to go in it. Like I think a little honey would be really nice, and they do have so many flavored honeys at the Spice and Tea Exchange.
But it doesn't need much.
But yeah, you can just sip that plain and be a happy camper.
I like this. Yeah, very good.
And speaking of the holidays, if you do have tea drinkers, cooks, chefs in your life, the Spice and Tea Exchange on Rehoboth Avenue in Rehoboth Beach is going to be a one-stop shop. I know that I am going to be taking a visit to do some of my holiday shopping myself.
I believe it.
So I'll see you there. But we do have some more Coast Life to get to. That's on the way.
Local businesses are the lifeblood of our communities.
When you're shopping for gifts this holiday season, please buy local.
I'm Paige.
And I'm Leah from Coast Life, and we're urging you to buy from businesses on Delmarva this holiday season.
Whether it be cars, toys, or furniture.
When you shop local, you support your local community, you protect local jobs, and you strengthen the local economy.
So let's use our buying power.
Because together, we make Delmarva stronger.
Every visit is an adventure at Browse About Books in Rehoboth Beach. Search our hand-picked book collection and find something in every genre. From bestsellers to some of our staff picks, you'll uncover a new adventure every time. After you've browsed our extensive book selection, explore our gift shop, where you'll find an exciting array of toys, gifts, Rehoboth-themed items, and home decor. Browse About Books on Rehoboth Avenue, a fun, friendly place to shop for books and so much more.
Have you bought a house in the last decade, but it's just not quite big enough? At Paul Davis, we can design and build you a brand new addition or remodel your whole home from start to finish. With over 50 years experience of building and restoring homes, we've made the process quick and easy while making it affordable. Call Paul Davis today, and one of our design consultants can be at your home as soon as tomorrow to give you a free estimate for your new addition or whole home remodel. Or visit our new showroom in Salisbury, Maryland, 100 Marble Road.
This holiday season, make your focus clear again at Wink Vision in Ocean City and Cambridge. Explore our selection of top brands and find the perfect style for you. We promise you'll find the perfect pair that matches your look and vision needs. With same-week appointments available, we'll provide a welcoming atmosphere to ensure you feel at home, ensuring that your outlook will be as clear as glass in a timely fashion. The choice is clear. Take advantage of your vision benefits today at Wink Vision Center, Ocean City and Cambridge.
Merry Christmas, Coast Life. I'm glad you could join us. It is a little chilly, but if you're looking for a little variety in your adult beverages, something unique, maybe off-centered even, we're at Dogfish Head in downtown Rehoboth, celebrating the draft and beer can release of this is the Wonder Roast Stout. All right, to talk more about it, we have the owner of Dogfish Head and his co-conspirator, collaborator, and you guys have grown up together here in Sussex County. This is the co-owner of Lloyd's Market over in Lewis.
This is Lenny, and I'm Sam Spencer. We're psyched to be here with you.
Hey, so it's so wild that this beer is actually inspired by the Wonder Roast rotisserie chicken that you actually offer at your store.
Very much, yeah. We're about on 1 million chickens sold this year, man.
Yeah.
So. It was a collaboration. He texted me out of the blue, and it was wild. He was like, "Let's come up with like a beer that has all your spices." That
through this beer, like some of the key ingredients of this spice mix, it's proprietary. You're gonna meet the family that made this spice originally in a minute, but there's smoked paprika in it and this beautiful black peppercorn that works so well with the dark grains in a stout.
And lots of history in all three companies involved in this. So, like I said, we'll get Wonder Roast over here in a minute, but I think 50 plus years and us and the Wonder Roast, and we're just having a blast.
Yeah. And, so it's inspired with the magic seasoning of Wonder Roast. I was going to ask, is there actual chicken in it?
We did not put the chicken in, but it would be awesome if you guys make beer can chicken with it.
I was going to say,
you can make beer can chicken. We need this.
So the Elite Barbecuer, there is the beer can chicken recipe, but this is, you turn that upside down and put some of the chicken recipe in the beer. This is incredible.
Yep.
Lenny, Sam, you guys have pretty much grown up together, right? What is this?
It's an entrepreneurial families we have.
Can you remember, or can you tell us how you two met?
It's just fun watching him walk in the front door and smelling that chicken. And like I said,
it's the best. It's the most wonderful smell in the world. When you walk in the front door of Lloyd's and you smell that, you feel like you're at an extension to your own home.
Excellent.
You know? It's like coming home to Lloyd's.
Good time.
All right, well, I can already tell this is a huge hit, but Delmarva, would you come on in here? It's got to pass the test.
Uh-oh. Drum roll, please, from the little drummer boy. What do we say, Spencer? Look at that beautiful bone white head, the roasty, dark, opaque color of the stout. Go ahead.
Tastes like chicken, right?
Tastes like chicken. Yes, well.
Tastes like chicken.
You really can taste those those smoky flavors,
savory character,
and it's a little sweet too. And that comes from those caramelized tops.
Yeah.
Now, this thing is turning heads across the country to the point where Wonder Roast themselves have traveled all the way here to celebrate.
The founder is here.
So, if you come on with me, we'll talk to her. Hey guys, do you think I can talk to Celine for a minute? Excellent. So Celine, your Wonder Roast, how far did you travel for this anyway?
All the way from Minnesota.
Minnesota, that is incredible. And have you tried it?
I've had a little bit, yeah. It's delicious.
So 3 generations of Wonder Roast actually working with Lloyd's Market. And what does that mean for you and for your company to see something like this evolve? Like, there's no way that the first generation of Wonder Roast could have seen a beer inspired from your product.
It's absolutely incredible. Inspiration can strike from anywhere when you're least expecting it, and it just sneaks up on you. Never would have imagined, but an absolute great pair.
Yeah, and would you like to join us for a little toast?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Sam, would you like to lead us in a
I
toast?
would, Spencer. So here's to family, to friends, to good flavors coming together, and to them coming together in the best form of anything you'd ever want, which is beer. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right. So I gotta say, I like my chicken like I like my beer. All right, roasted. And guys, let's light this tree, huh?
It's time to light the tree.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
From local craft to a partnership with Boston Beer, Sam is brewing way more than 12 gallons at a time now, but the spirit of independent brewing and off-centered vibes gives Delmarva and beyond something they've never tasted before. The Wonder Roast Stout is a limited release only at the Dogfish Head Emporium in Rehoboth. Remember, it's best paired with a Wonder Roast rotisserie chicken from Lloyd's Market in Lewis. We'll take a quick break, finish up the show with Paige and Leah in just a minute.
Holiday, a word that defines togetherness, devotion, and family.
At Tidal Health Home Care, we believe that family goes beyond our own homes.
It's passing down cherished recipes
and the warm embrace of a handmade blanket.
It's a holiday memento that celebrates our family traditions.
And making time for quiet moments to remember those we have loved.
Keeping with the spirit of the season, don't forget the seniors in our community.
From our Tidal Health Home Care family to yours, have a safe and happy holiday season.
3 brands, 2 locations, 1 choice. Delaware Hot Tub Company, turning hot tub dreams into reality for over a decade.
Offering the most luxurious spas like hot springs and Caldera.
Now, Platinum Spas too, starting under $10,000.
Ask us about free covers, free steps, free local delivery, and 0% financing too.
Save time, save money.
And upgrade your lifestyle with the first choice in the first state,
Delaware Hot Tub Company. Hot tubs, hotter prices. Delaware Hot Tub Company, Millsboro, and Lewis.
Coverage on the road, in your community, along the coast. The IG Burton First Alert Weather Jeep, live on the street, day or night. From breaking news to weather in your town. The IG Burton First Alert Weather Jeep, coverage you can count on.
Since 2003, Heather's Homeworks has proudly served Sussex County, offering trusted, reliable cleaning services to our neighbors. We've been the proud winner of Coastal Style's Best of Cleaning Company, bringing comfort to every home we serve. Let Heather's Homeworks help you complete your gift list. We've got you covered. The first 30 people to call before December 31st will get 20% off of prepaid packages, up to 20 hours of service to use in the new year.
Heather's Homeworks. We can do it.
Feel the magic of the season as you wander your way through an immersive winter wonderland at Ocean City, Maryland's Winterfest of Lights. Let imagination flourish at Northside Park with thousands of twinkling lights and larger-than-life animated Christmas scenes. Sip hot chocolate, snap a photo with Santa, and enjoy the array of holiday exhibits under the illuminating holiday lights. Find your magic at Winterfest of Lights, an Ocean City, Maryland family tradition. Open November 21st through December 31st. Get tickets at OCOcean.com or Northside Park.
At Puppies R Us, silent nights are overrated. This Christmas, save $300 off a perfect new puppy, plus 20% off all accessories, and a free bag of Canada puppy food. We wish you a furry Christmas at family-owned Puppies R Us in Bridgeville, where we put the puppies before us.
Win at home with Disney's Secret Santa giveaway.
Our contestants could be your Secret Santa.
Sign up at wheeloffortune.com.
Thursday at 7 on Coast TV.
Have you felt like this week has gone by fast or slow? How's it felt?
Sort of a blur.
Yeah.
So I think this one's been fast.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Sometimes you get that slow start and then like you get to Wednesday and the
Yeah.
rest is just like,
Yeah.
You're like, where'd it go?
Do other people in like, do you feel like corporate job people even, you know, do you guys feel like as it gets closer to Christmas, it just starts to move a little slow?
I think it's one of those like, you know, you look at the date calendar wise and you're like, I only have so much time left to get everything done. But then like each day passes kind of slow. If that makes more sense.
That does make sense. So if you're feeling it's been a drag, hopefully we brought you some happiness and some sunshine on your afternoons. Tomorrow's going to be a fun time too.
That's right.
Your Friday afternoon. To the girlies, we are going back in time to some makeup trends. Very very excited for this during our trending tries.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a fun one. I've seen a lot of interesting makeup trends on TikTok, and lately I've seen a lot of people doing makeup in the style of the year they were born. So we're gonna try our hand at that.
Yeah, guess what years we were born. Just kidding.
Be nice.
Don't do that. Yeah, but I think that'll be fun. What goes around comes around. A lot of these trends I bet are going to come back around anyways.
I think so too. I think a lot of them already have.
Yes, that's right. So
we're also going to be playing some games. Our friends from Kids Catch are coming in. A good time of year for that. Just saying, if you do need some last minute gift ideas, we'll demo some games, and you'll see how easy the kids will catch on, because Paige and I are a good barometer for if it's a family-friendly game.
Yeah, I was at Kids Catch actually like 2 weeks ago, and I bought a game, and I brought it home for a family party. We had so much fun, and it was one of those things where some people were like, I don't really want to play a game, and by the end of the night, they're all sitting there yelling answers, and I'm like, oh, I thought you didn't want to play.
You didn't want to play.
Yeah, so we had a blast. So yes, for your adults too, go get some fun games.
So that's going to be all on the way tomorrow. For now, though, we got to let you go. Thank you for hanging out with us. We love hanging out with you. Coast TV News at 5 is going to take things away from here. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow.